From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from the bank. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. This is Henry on second. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running once more with Henry. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
180. Shot. Hey, middle.
1st down, here's Lamar. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets it to the 15. And they take it right backwards, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
180.
They'll run here with Henry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Sit on! Sit on! No. Hey! Alpha.
They pitch it to him. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Pick up a 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. He pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 29. Uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
First carry now. This is Bashal to and he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
You change it.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, Henry. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 17-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Alpha, sit on!
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
180. Sit on! Middle. 180. What is it? Sit on!
Changing it up here, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
180. Sit hot. 180. Ready, shot. Hey. Sit hot.
Lamar now from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Fights up for Tampa, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Tootin. Has good room at the 35. Through the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
11. Rip.
Running it after the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Sending a receiver left. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go get him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Blitz coming, Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson yet again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4th down.
Middle. Hey.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Throw is caught by the back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. 13, Lou. Gun. It's attack. Think right open. Go. Let's go. Settle.
Lawrence in the pistol. He put everything he had into this one. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
He turned it. 180. Get on. 180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is completed downfield directly. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a chance to break this tie. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
180. Get hot. 180.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Horn. Sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 7.
He gets to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Easy. Read a foot.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, easy. Route. Focus. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And this is taken ahead to the 42. There's Nick Scorton there on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, it's to
chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson throwing here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Middle.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep. What a dive. I think he caught it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, middle. Cut.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and
8. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jackson. This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get out. 180. Hey, shot. 180. Hey, shot.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, big 13 heavy. Hey, son, this one's hot.
Hand off to Tootin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Seeing a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Son, this one's hot.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go, son. Huh?
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd down. Jackson to pass. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, report. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You turned it.
Lamar throwing again. Buying some time right. Walker hauls it in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense up to the line fast.
47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
This is Henry on second. Broke through the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
First down. Here's Lamar. Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a third-quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Able to find Strange here. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Thirteen. Go ahead.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Hey, Alpha, sit right.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. And it is incomplete. We're big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
24-yard gain.
Working quickly here.
First down.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Forced out to his right. This one's to the right side on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gun.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Just caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the fourth. On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey! To what? Hey! Nice one! Hey, report! Report!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is completed downfield to Likely. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
Just about every offense that's beginning to since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Hey! Nice one! Sit up!
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Report!
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 42. Jaguars 28.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, give to 2. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Let's go.
But those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one's caught, inbounds and beyond the marker.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, easy. Hut.
On play action now, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Lawrence in the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hey! Tonight! For him.
1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the road. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
13 loose.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
11, Agate.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. time is Junior his intended target. And now they face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rip. 11.
They send the tight end in motion.
Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates noticed.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
13.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's a give for Henry. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jackson now on third. This one down for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens close to beginning the year 4-0. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, shot. What? Report.
They're going to pass it here. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
180.
From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Derrick Henry. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 9-yard line.
180. Hey, shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one connects. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Ron, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
hurrying to the line with the clock running.
At the 7-yard
Pistol snap to Jackson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 48.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week.